Aalborg isn't just a strong team this year, they look like a complete super team. They're faster, smarter, and more balanced than ever. But what actually makes them so good? Today, we break down the real secrets behind Aalborg's rise, the tactics, the players, and the system that makes everything click.
Peter, we take the shot. Oh, brilliant goal, brilliant pass. Everything was perfect about this goal. Wow, what a joy to look at this.
Recruiting the next big stars. Aalborg Handball hasn't become a super team by accident. Over the past few years, they've steadily grown stronger, and it all comes down to one key factor: smart recruitment and player development. Aalborg were among the first to recognize a shift in handball, moving away from slow, physically dominated play to a faster, more dynamic style. By identifying talent early and nurturing it, they've consistently developed the next generation of stars. Let's take a look at some of the big names they've recruited and developed, and see where they are now. Sagosen joined Aalborg from Hoxer in 2014. He played until 2017 before moving to PSG, and later had stints at Kiel and Kolstad. Today, he's back in Aalborg, bringing world-class experience to the team. Felix Knorr arrived from Alingsås in 2020. He played until 2023 before joining Magdeburg, where he won the Champions League, Bundesliga, and DHB Cup. Now, Knorr is widely regarded as one of the best playmakers in the world. Omar Ingi Magnusson joined in 2018 and moved to Magdeburg in 2020, also winning the Champions League, Bundesliga, and DHB Cup. Omar Ingi is considered one of the best right-backs in the game today. These are just a few examples of how Aalborg developed and sold top talent, generating revenue they could reinvest into the team. Over time, this strategy allowed Aalborg to retain multiple superstars, transforming them into the powerhouse they are today. Their current roster includes elite players like Niklas Landin, Yuri Knorr, Thomas Arnoldsen, Mads Hoxer, and Sander Sagosen, a perfect mix of talent, experience, and tactical intelligence. The system behind the superstars. It's no coincidence that Aalborg is performing at such a high level. Their system is designed around their players, combining a strong tactical structure with world-class individual qualities. When Aalborg attacks, the setup is deceptively simple. They run an opening designed to disorganize the defense, then create duels. If they don't immediately win a duel, they keep the ball moving, either by initiating another duel or using a cross to shift the defense. By maintaining this rhythm, they eventually find gaps in the defense, creating clear opportunities to score. This works because Aalborg's attack is highly structured. The players know each other instinctively, and the team operates with extreme coordination, making the system hard to disrupt. But it's not just the attack that's precise. The defense is equally structured. Aalborg knows exactly which chances they're willing to concede and which they aren't. For example, they recognize that the scoring percentage on the outside of the back is lower than from closer in. So they are willing to give opponents these low-percentage shots. If the shot fails, Aalborg immediately transitions into a fast break, taking advantage of the disorganized opponent. Combine this with one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and you have perfect conditions for high-speed counterattacks, which Aalborg uses to devastating effect.
Counterattack now. Arnoldsen goes alone. Excellent play as he weaves and bumps and ducks his way. Good save by Nordstan. It's more than equal to it. Oh yes, Thomas Arnoldsen bouncing that one into the top right angle.
The stars who make the system work. To make Aalborg's system work, you need to understand what each player excels at. Players like Thomas Arnoldsen, Yuri Knorr, and Sander Sagosen usually take the first duel. This isn't random. They are exceptionally strong in 1-versus-1 situations. But even if they don't win the duel, their ability to pass under pressure allows them to quickly set up a teammate and keep the attack flowing. Next, you often see Mads Hoxer or Lucas Nilsson stepping in after the initial duel. This is no coincidence either. Their strengths lie in exploiting small gaps created when defenders are pulled out of position. Whether it's finishing when the defense is pushed far back after the first duel, or using their speed on a cross to catch defenders off balance, they maximize every opportunity created by the initial attack. In short, Aalborg's system isn't just about structure. It's about using each player's unique skills at the perfect moment, turning individual strengths into team success. The team's success. Aalborg Handball's strategy hasn't just been smart, it's been extremely successful. Over the past few years, their approach to recruitment, tactics, and player development has translated into trophies and top performances across competitions. In the Danish league, Aalborg has been dominant. Gold, 2017, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2024, 2025. Silver, 2022, 2023. On the European stage, they've made their mark in the EHF Champions League. Silver, 2021, 2024. And in the Danish Cup, their success continues. Gold, 2018, 2021, 2025. Silver, 2020. These results show that Aalborg's system isn't just theory. It delivers results consistently, both nationally and internationally. Their blend of structured tactics, fast-paced attacks, and world-class players has turned them into one of Europe's most formidable teams. Aalborg isn't just building a team. They're setting a standard for modern handball. And that's why Aalborg isn't just a team. They're a super team. From smart recruitment to a tactical system that maximizes each player's strengths, they've built a team that dominates both nationally and in Europe. If you've enjoyed this breakdown of Aalborg's strategy and success, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future handball analysis. Comment below, which Aalborg player do you think is the most dangerous in their system, and why? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.